to even more useless information. I am Jason.
And I'm Mark. And we got some movie news for you! I know, actually, first and foremost on my list is the James Bond news. Apparently MGM is getting over their bankruptcy thing. I mean, they're still bankrupt,
Yeah.
But they're
restructuring.
They're past it enough that they have actually said, I guess we will do James Bond after all. So they've scheduled to release November of 2012 for the next James Bond movie. Supposedly Daniel Craig will be in it, but they still have no idea who the director will be.
Yeah, since Daniel Craig was signed on, they had Sam Mendes signed to direct as well, but since they went in financial issues, that's just kind of been hanging out. Nobody knows what's going on. But also in this article, they said that new Bond movies will be released every other year. So we can expect another one, hopefully in 2014.
Ooh. Isn't that the year before they start doing Star Wars in 3D or something?
2012, Phantom Menace in 3D.
Ooh.
That'll be pretty sweet.
Nice.
Speaking of Bond people, Judi Dench has just filmed a cameo for Pirates 4.
I read about that.
Although it's only a short appearance in just a few minutes, you can see how it turns out, you know. And on, I don't know, whenever that movie comes out, May 20th on 2011, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides.
No.
More sequel news I have to share.
Go on.
Men in Black 3 is expected to go into production here pretty soon. Barry Sonnenfeld will return to direct the franchise as he's done the other two movies. The film is being planned for a May 25th release of 2012. And we have some newcomers this time that join Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. We have Josh Brolin and Emma Thompson and Alec Baldwin.
Oh, that's a new one to me. Yeah.
Speaking of more old people, Martin Sheen will be joining Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, and Mark Webb's directed Spider-Man movie that's coming out July 3rd, 2012.
And I guess Sally Field may be Aunt May. They've asked her, she hasn't said yes.
Well, you know, I'm surprised it's not Betty White.
Yeah, she's in everything now, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. People
she might
love
be
her.
Too old to be, she's older than Martin Sheen, isn't she?
I don't know. Botox, baby.
Yeah.
More other shitty sequels that we need to report on. Big Mama's House 3. Three. In production.
In 3D?
I didn't say anything about that, but it's quite possible. Like Father, Like Son is what the caption on this bad boy is. Hitting theaters February 18th. Does anybody care? Will anybody see this?
Yes.
I know that I really just...
I mean, I won't personally, but a lot of people will.
Not feeling it.
Ooh, Lionsgate picks up Judge Dredd with Carl Urban as the star. Actually, I think they're calling it Dredd, not Judge Dredd.
I thought the first one with Sylvester Stallone in it was good.
Yeah, but apparently they think they can make more money from it.
Well, you know, it's been, what, 15 years since they've made it? So they might as well redo it and reboot it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Some of my personal favorite news for the day is Tarsem, who did The Fall and The Cell, is going to do Snow White, a live-action Snow White.
Now, there are two competing Snow White projects right now. There's Snow White and then Snow White and the Huntsman or something like that.
But Tarsem, dude, he did The Cell and The Fall. That guy's awesome.
Okay, cool. They're also doing an animated Wizard of Oz movie, too. Did you know that?
No.
It's called Return to Oz. Dan Aykroyd's voicing characters, and I don't know. It'll be interesting to see.
I knew they were doing a new Oz movie, but I didn't realize it was animated.
Oz the Great and Powerful, which I believe Robert Downey Jr. has signed to star as Oz himself.
Oh, the guy behind the curtain, man.
Holy shit, we're blowing up here!
Careful.
Box office numbers from this past week, we had Saw 3D coming in at number 1 with 24.2 million. Paranormal Activity 2 staying strong in the number 2 spot with bringing another 16.5 million, bringing its total up to 65.7 million.
Nice.
Red, bringing in number 3, still staying up there pretty strong, brings another 10.7, bringing its total up to 58.8 million. Jackass 3D. Oh my gosh. Still sticking around in the top 5, number 4 with 8.5 million, bringing its total up to...
A lot.
102 million. Unreal. The Hereafter is sticking at number 5 with 6.4 million, bringing its total up to 22.3. I think we may have talked about this before, but I don't know what that's about.
I still don't know.
Is that? No, that's not the one with Renee Zellweger, right?
I don't know.
She did another crappy movie that was like filmed 2 years ago and it was shelved, I think.
Oh, yeah. No, that was something 38 or something.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, 38, out the door, lame. Theatrical releases this week of November 5th. We have Due Date with Robert Downey Jr. and the guy who I can never pronounce his last name.
Jake Galifianakis?
That would be it. Did you say Jake? Zach.
Zach? Whatever it is.
It's supposed to be entertaining.
Apparently I know his last name, but
I
not
don't
his
know.
first name.
And the Will Ferrell animated comedy, Megamind. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of Will Ferrell, to be honest with you.
Yeah, just the movie looked awful with or without Will Ferrell. It just looks so boring and a tired retread. Nothing new to see here. Move along.
Move along. I was thinking of Obi-Wan. Move along.
Yeah. Nerd.
DVD releases this past week. We have I have two notables I need to mention. Toy Story 3, which they're claiming is the #1 animated movie of all time. I haven't seen it yet. Very interesting.
It's delightful. It looks amazing. I laughed. I cried. It's a great movie.
Really? Was that touching?
Well, you know.
Touching in a way that Up wasn't touching?
Yes, it was not depressing.
The first 10 minutes of Up it was deep.
Yeah.
For anybody. And The Goonies, the 25th anniversary.
Indeed. Also, don't forget Chitty Chitty Bang Bang just came out on Blu-ray.
Bang bang.
It's a great movie with a car and, you know, Dick Van Dyke or something. Not much else.
Speaking of other movie releases, Warner Brothers has announced its plans to go forward with premium video on demand. And you're going to ask yourself, what does that mean? Well, we're pretty sure that they are going to start this next summer. So the studio has decided that it's going to charge between $30 and $50 per movie to watch theatrical releases about 30 days once they've been released in theaters for this premium video on demand service. Movie theater owners are really pissed about this because they feel like it's going to eat into their profits.
Well, maybe they should charge less and then more people will go.
Will it really matter? I'm actually pretty interested to see how this works. I mean, this could start a huge trend. It could not. I kind of look at it as like a pay-per-view event where, let's say you've got 4 or 5 or 6 or 10 people that want to go see a movie and they're hanging out, oh, let's watch this video on demand. I missed it in theaters. I'll chip in $5 and then you can watch it in the comfort of your own home. I think it's a very interesting concept. I think it could catch on. People are lazy too and don't want to go to movie theaters. But there's also a bunch of, the theatrical experience just isn't what it used to be.
No.
It's just depressing. So anyway, we'll see how that shakes out.
Ooh, some other future release on Blu-ray. I figured I needed to mention something about James Cameron this episode. His Avatar Super Extended Special Collector's Edition is coming out November 16th. Everybody mark your calendar. You can spend even more money on Avatar.
Isn't the novel book coming out sometime soon,
Oh,
too?
who cares?
And I think he set a release date for Avatar 2 and 3, right?
Yes, 2014 and 2015.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it right now. We'll see what happens. As you know, I'm not a huge James Cameron fan.
There's a couple of trailers out there. One of them is cool and one of them is not. There's a new Yogi Bear trailer, which makes me hate the movie even more than I hated it after the first trailer.
I haven't seen any trailers for it. I knew they were making it, and I know that Justin Timberlake is voicing Boo Boo, and Dan Aykroyd is voicing Yogi Bear.
Yeah, it doesn't help to know that. And then there's also a new Tron trailer where they have a four-wheeler on the light cycle thing.
Cool.
It looked awesome, so you should check that out.
Yeah, there's also some other cool Tron news that we just learned about, too, that they're doing a Tron TV series for Disney that's going to come out in, what did we say, 2012? Is that right?
Maybe.
I think so. So it's got quite an interesting cast. Elijah Wood, Mandy Moore, and Pee Wee Herman are all set to star in this Tron made-for-TV series Tron from Disney. Summer of 2012.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
It's going to be a busy year.
Yes.
I think Tron Legacy looks unbelievably amazing.
Yes.
I'm super excited to see that. So if they take that same core, and these are decent actors and actresses, it could very well be a very awesome thing. Or it could totally suck. Time will tell.
Yes. It'll be there. Anyway. Thank you for joining us this evening. Make sure you follow us on Facebook
Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
become a fan.
For Shizzle, tell your
Strike
friends.
back with your comments, please.
Yeah, tell your friends, and see you next time.
Plan on pushing it to the envelope what they can do.